Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called In the Fifth at Malory Towers. And this is the fifth book of this series that's called Malory Towers. And the author for this book is called Blyton. And I'm going to read the text back here, then I'm going to talk about this book. I never laugh anywhere like I do at school. Now that Darrell Rivers and her friends are fifth formers, it's their turn to produce the school play. There is plenty of talent on show, but everyone has their own ideas and competition for the starring role is fierce. Can the girls overcome their quarrels so that no one is upstaged? Now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with Darrell and her friends. They're going back to Malory Towers, and Felicity, that Darrell's little sister, she's also going to the Malory Towers, so they both are going to Malory Towers. And then they have like normal lessons, but the fifth formers, they're not gonna have like very much lessons. They're gonna have the school play, so they're gonna like work on that. And Darrell needs to work more because she is like the sports leader for the fifth, so she also teaches the little persons to play like sports. So Darrell have much work. So then Darrell, she works like that, and she also works on the school play. And it's two people that stayed and didn't went up in the sixth form. It was Moria and it was Catherine. Moria was she wasn't glad. She was angry most of the time. And Catherine wanted to help everybody, like, here, I can help you do this thing and like that. So she wants to help everybody. So then they're doing this school play, and they at last get to know what they're gonna do in the school play. They have a meeting. What are we gonna do in the school play? And then they did like that. So Darrell, she's gonna write the text, what they're gonna say and like that. And so Darrell couldn't do it by herself, so Sally helped her. And the head, so the one that held this thing, it was Moria that was angry most of the time. But Alicia's best friend, Betty, she was like she also worked like a co-productor. So then Betty and other person from the other, like it's east, west, south and north. So it's, I think it's the west tower. So then they're like that. Some people from the west tower and the other towers is also doing this school play. So then Darrell, she writes and writes and writes, and then she also helps the others to do like other things in the sports. So then at last they're gonna be a one match. It's gonna be a match. They're home, and it's almost like football. It's named the other thing. I don't remember what it's called, but they play it. And then Felicity, it's like the fourth formers are gonna like play in it. This or even above, like fifth or sixth formers. So then it's like, but Felicity, she was so good. She was in the first form and she could play a game. So she played that game, and someone tackled her, so she had got very hurt in the foot. She liked walk like this, if you can see it, like this a little bit. she could not walk normally, but then she got the ball and she runs, and it's the last 5-10 seconds or 1 minute, and Felicity runs, she gets the ball, she runs and he shoots, and the goalkeeper could not save it. So Felicity made a goal in the last minute of the play of that match. So then they won that match because of Felicity. And it was not like they needed to win, but they was very glad that they won. And then they're working on this school the school play. At last the school play is done. It comes the day the school day is coming, and it also was a new person. Maureen, she was called, and she was best friends with Gwendolyn, so Gwendolyn Mary, and then they at the half term they was together with Gwendolyn's mom, because Maureen's mom could not come. So then now we come back. At last it's the school play, and everybody loved the school play, and Darrell was so happy at herself that she wrote it like this, and they liked it, so write the text. And all the people at that place, they liked it very, very much, and they didn't need almost no help at all from the teachers. And the teachers also liked it very, very much. And Darrell just, I'm never gonna, that memory gonna disappear from my mind. And then that was actually all for this book that was called In the Fifth at Malory Towers. And my next, this book is so good. I recommend it very much. It's very, very good, fun, easy to read. It's very, very good. I like it very, very much. I recommend this series very, very much to read. And my best character for this book is Darrell, Sally, and Alicia. And my next book is a Swedish book. And bye bye!